guys, welcome to your reading. So today's reading is going to be a little bit different. I'm trying something new. I'm kind of merging zodiac sign readings and pick a card readings. I haven't really seen any other tarot readers do this on YouTube. I've seen just general pick a card readings, which I love watching. And then of course the zodiac sign readings, but I've never seen anybody merge the two. So I'm just trying this out. If you like it, let me know in the comments. What I'm going to be doing is there'll be 3 piles. I'm going to be selecting 2 cards from each of these decks. We've got the Angel Wisdom Tarot, the Radiant Rider-Waite, the Gilded Tarot, the Moonology, Sacred Destiny, and then the Kipper. So I'm going to end up shuffling all of these, and then you can select your pile or your piles, because once these cards have already been taken out, like after each pile, I'm going to be setting those cards aside. They will not go back into these decks. So while I could pull, say, the star card from the first deck, it won't go back into that deck. It could come out from the next decks, but it won't be from the first deck again. So far, with all the zodiac signs, all of the piles have been different. So if you feel called to watch more than one pile, feel free to do so, because they all have had different messages so far. So also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, my link to my Etsy shop is in the description box below. So let's jump right in. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post weekly zodiac readings, pick a card readings, except now I'm kind of merging the two, and collective readings. All my readings are timeless, so you can go back and watch any of the readings. I have them playlist links in the description box below. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. Let's go ahead and jump right into your reading and see what messages Spirit has for you. With a High Priestess. I associate High Priestess with Pisces energy rather than Cancer. I actually switch High Priestess with the Moon card. So it makes sense for me because the Moon in astrology rules Cancer. And then High Priestess makes me think of the 12th house, all things mystical, and that's very Piscean. So I associate High Priestess with Pisces and the Moon with Cancer. Alright, we've got 7 of Wands, Five of Swords. Okay, what is going on? Page of Cups. Ten of Cups. That's a leap. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Speaking of Virgo, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, make sure you can see that. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. There's your energy. Also, when I think of this, when I see this card, I always think of the Star card because the woman on the Star card has those jugs of water. It's a very healing energy. Power. Ooh, okay. Relaxation. Message, card number 7. Ooh, and sudden wealth, card number 11. Also the number 777. Interesting, we just got 7. There's also the 777 on the jackpot. So you could be winning the lottery. Just throwing that out there. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure everything's in. If you can see it. Yeah, okay. So the first thing I noticed with this 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords energy, there's something here about being kind of, it's like there's something where you're having to stand your ground, hearing conflict and drama. For a lot of you, though, this is about kind of having confidence in yourself, though, because 7 of Wands talks about really just standing your ground, even when it feels like everybody is against you. And then 5 of Swords is my win at all costs card. Sometimes it's not always the best decision. It could come back to bite you, but it's like trying to reach the top of that mountain and you're gonna keep going no matter what. With the High Priestess, that just makes me think about like intuition, like developing your spiritual gifts or really getting into spirituality, meditating, and discovering what it is you truly desire in life. Now, whatever this is that you desire could be causing some conflict with other people. I just saw 3:33 on the timer. It could be that what you desire and what you really want to go for, what's going to make you happy, is not going to make other people happy. That happens a lot in life. There's an energy here of you stepping into this, I want to say wish fulfillment because the 10 of Cups is here, but also we've got the Power card here, so stepping into your power. Really going within, especially with the Hermit and the High Priestess here, really it's kind of like this self-discovery you're going through, pile 1. Like, what do I really want out of life? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to live? Where do I see myself 5 years from now, 10 years from now? It's like you're really digging deep, is what I get from this. I feel like you're about to start something that's going to emotionally fulfill you. Like, this is in the very beginning stages, though. That, or you're about to get a message from someone. I just said message and I looked down and I forgot that this card's here. Message. Pages are my messengers, so message from someone. And it could have to do with this sudden wealth. I mean, it doesn't have to be jackpot. It could be suddenly there's inheritance, or you had a pension at an old job that you forgot about, or you know what I mean? It's something suddenly that's going to make you happy. It's like an emotional happiness. This can also talk about spirituality though too. So I feel like what I'm getting from this is you're really going within and figuring out who you are. Now, this would go well with the show the world the real you. It's like time to step out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. Time to put yourself out there in whatever it is you want to do that's going to make you happy. Like, step into your power, right? There is a time here, though, for relaxation with this Hermit and the relaxation card. Again, that's going within, spending time with yourself. What do I really want? And I feel like with this a time to give rather than take, it's more of like you're giving to yourself. This self-love energy. You could be helping someone else at this time, but what I'm getting from this is you're helping yourself. You're figuring out what it is you want, and that's what you're going to go after. You want that happily ever after. You want to be, you know, in your ultimate wish fulfillment, whatever that looks like, okay? And, you know, I'm looking at, there are bees on this card. This is like working really hard to attain that end goal or end dream, whatever it is you desire. Now, for a lot of you, you're going to come into some sudden wealth, and that's going to help you, like, it's going to push you along on your journey so you can accomplish this wish fulfillment even quicker. For others of you, you're going to be receiving some sort of message about sudden wealth. This could be anything. I mean, it could be a sweepstakes, could be lottery, something. Maybe you're applying for a loan for your business and you hear back from them. And I almost get the feeling that, and this is card number 7 too, so we've got 7 several times here. I almost get the feeling that some people aren't going to like that you are coming into some sort of wealth, and they aren't. So, there is a message there about protecting yourself, protecting your assets. I'm hearing it's only a matter of time. So it could happen very soon. But yes, I feel like you're just really, the overall message is you're just really going to end up stepping into your power, figuring out what it is you want. It's that self-discovery. It's that intuition and those spiritual abilities. And it's like you're trusting the universe that you're going to get some sort of download or wisdom, advice, something. Maybe the message is actually from a higher power, right? Maybe you're going within and you're seeking some sort of message. You're looking for, it's like you're looking for a sign. So you're taking time to go within and find it, so you can reach that wish fulfillment, that Disney happily ever after, right? That's what my Ten of Cups is. Disney happily ever after. But there are a few obstacles in the way. So, but once you get over those, once you climb those hurdles, go around them, whatever, and really work through your inner, like, I'm just hearing like inner wisdom, inner like guidance, intuition, then you're going to be able to come out on the other side. With whatever this message is, it's going to help you, it's going to push you along to where you're meant to be. So, those are all the messages I have for you, pile number 1. I mean, this is right off the bat, it's pretty intense. So let me know if this resonates in the comments below. If this is where you leave me, then thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Hello, pile number 2. Let's jump right in and see what messages Spirit has for you. Alright, we've got the Page of Cups. Had that in the last pile. Strength. Interesting, because I was thinking about strength in the last pile, because I was talking about inner power. So that's Leo energy. Wheel of Fortune. So that is fixed signs. That is Taurus, Scorpio, you, Aquarius, and why did my mind just go blank? Leo. Wow. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I kept going, Aries, Aries. So maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries, but I'm like, no, it's not Aries. That's so weird. Okay, anyway. Two of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Sun. Leo. Again. Some of you could definitely be dealing with Leo or have Leo in your chart. Believe in the impossible. Blue Moon. Oh. That Wheel of Fortune here. Interesting. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon is Sagittarius. Flow. Pleasure. Concern, card number 33. Privileged Lady, card number 12. Okay. Make sure everything's in view. The first message I'm getting with this concern here, I'm looking at this Two of Wands and concern, and it looks like it's like a message from a distance. Like you're concerned about a relative or like maybe just a loved one, like a friend or somebody who lives at a distance from you. And I'm hearing maybe their health isn't good, or maybe there's something you're worried about. Like you can't be with them right now. This is very specific. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but and you're concerned about them. I don't know if what they're going through, but yeah, that's coming through strongly. Also, the number 3 might be relevant, and 12 actually breaks down into a 3 as well, but okay. Next message I'm getting is that you're about to step through some new window of opportunity, it's like a gateway is opening up for you, pile number 2. It's like you're expanding your horizons. I don't know if some of you are planning on moving, like traveling, something, relocating somewhere, or you're just thinking about moving abroad, or like, you know, visiting somewhere abroad. I'm getting that from the Two of Wands, like really heavily. And plus we've got Sagittarius energy here, and Sag people love traveling. But I feel like for some of you that you're going to be coming into a time of great, I want to say fortune because of the Wheel of Fortune here, but it's like better luck. It's almost like some of you are planning for the long term. You're really trying to figure out where you want to go next. Some of you could have already started something new. And that, as far as like a business or a job, there's something here about newness, and it's done, it's finalized, but you got to take the next steps. So there's some just like with the Page of Cups, there's some sort of new emotional experience. Now, some of you with this flow card, I'm looking at it and it's like I'm hearing go with the flow, but I'm also hearing being in flow state. Some people talk about that with meditation, but they also talk about it like when you're honed in on like a creative project or endeavor, like, or when you're at work and you're just in flow state, you're getting the job done. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing somebody just typing away at like a computer. Some of you could be writers, but it doesn't have to be. It's like somebody who's honed in. Really honed in on whatever it is they're working on. Some of you are going to be coming into some sort of, it's like some sort of good karma, some sort of fate or destiny is coming into play that's going to make you very happy. Especially with this believe in the impossible here. It's almost like you thought something would never happen. You had dreamed about it, you had kind of hoped for it, and it wasn't coming into fruition. So, but whatever it is, it's like the universe has stepped in and was like, no, now it's time. Yeah, it feels like something hasn't... It feels like people have always like kind of taken from you, pile number 2, and you've never really received. That's what I'm hearing. So now you're ready for those scales kind of to balance out. You're ready for your life to balance out. You're ready for the wheel to turn, to end some sort of karmic cycle so you can start new somewhere else. I keep looking at this world here in his hand. So it's like the world is your oyster, you know. Also, with this, look at the bigger picture and the 2 of Wands. This is really planning for the future. Something has worked out in your favor. You're ready for this new adventure, this new journey you're going on, but you're being logical about it. This is you really stepping into your inner power. Pile number 2. I think you're realizing that not only are you stronger than you knew before, it's like you're also learning that you can be more assertive and really go after what it is you truly want. You don't have to sit back and just kind of let people treat you like crap. Just, you know, take. You're really coming into the person that you're meant to be. And I think this can make you very happy, especially with this Sun card here. It's like the happiest card in the deck. We've also got the privileged lady here. So I'll just say privileged feminine energy. How's that? This feels like whatever this karma is, it's going to bring in some sort of lifestyle that is much better than the way you've been living, okay? It's like you're finally receiving maybe a large sum of money. Maybe you are getting a promotion you've been waiting for. Maybe you are starting over in a new city, state, province, or country. And you're just feeling like you're on top of the world. Like, this is the happiest you're ever going to be. Like, how did I not do this sooner? Yeah, and, you know, with this pleasure card here, again, it feels like you're just pleasure in the Sun card. It's like, yes, finally. I'm finally so happy. I'm so, you know, you're finding pleasure in everything you do, wherever it is that you're going to be doing it. Like, it could be the smallest things. Like, it's basically like a stop and smell the roses, right? The Sun card here. Yeah, I feel like it's just, you're going to get into this state where this could be, I'm looking at this flow card again, this could be like you're working on something maybe on the side, not for everyone, but it's reminding me of the Moon card because of how dark it is, okay? Which can talk about like things that are hidden, secrets, you know, things that will eventually come to light, because I think about the Sun card too. But this could be something you're working on the side, like at nighttime. And then suddenly it pans out. Like maybe you've been working hard, maybe you've been painting at night and you decide to open an Etsy shop. You haven't really gained traction on it, and then suddenly you have clients come in. It's like suddenly the wheel turned and everybody wants to buy your paintings. And now you finally have that equal give and take from the universe. Like, instead of just people take, and, you know, you just feeling kind of used and exhausted all the time. Finally, it's like they're giving back. Like, the universe is making sure, like, you're getting something in return. There's that equal give and take. The scales are balancing out for you. That's just one of many examples. I'm just thinking of that, but... And then you're looking to the future, like, how can I move forward? What else can I do for this business? You know, it's just, it's going to leave you feeling more abundant and prosperous, but a lot happier. A lot happier. So, those are all the messages I have for you, pile number 2. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. This was interesting. I love this for you. I mean, Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, that's amazing. And 2, I also feel with that believe in the impossible, like the blue moon, it just feels like it's never going to happen, and finally it happens for you. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below what this is. I'd love to hear from you. This is where we part ways. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Hello, pile number 3. Let's jump right in. See what messages Spirit has for you. We've got the Knight of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, the 9 of Cups. Well, that's good, going from 5 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so 2 5s. 5s are all about change. Strength. Had that come out in the last pile, so Leo energy. Okay, I'm seeing where this is going. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I'd say so. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Ooh, I love this already. Embracing. Taking risk. Okay. I think those risks are about to pay off. Pile number 3. Yep. Despair. Card number 32. Just saw 111 on the timer. 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. There it is. Interesting, 32 breaks down to a 5 again. Can't make up these synchronicities, can I? And bad health. Card number 31. Okay, let's just address the elephant in the room right off the bat. I want to jump in and make sure everything's in view. Yes. Jump right into this because obviously this is a very heavy, depressing energy. We've got, it gets better, so stick with me. We've got the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, we've got despair and bad health. It feels like pile number 3, you're really focused on the negative aspects in your life. Now, some of you, I'm hearing you right now, but Rebecca, listen, I'm going through some financial hardships and I can't help but focus on the negative. I can't help but focus on the fact that I may not be able to pay my bills this month, you know? Am I going to get food or am I going to, you know, pay my water or light bill? I hear you, friends. It's going to get better, I promise. The message here is there's always help. That's one of the things about the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, you know, the people are outside. They're outside this church, right? Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite, they are actually out in the cold, in the snow. But the thing is, there's a message there of they could just go inside the church and get help. But these people aren't asking for help. But it's there, should they need it. The thing with the 5 of Cups is, it's like things aren't turning out the way you had hoped or anticipated. And you're not seeing like hidden blessings. You're too busy focused. You can see this guy's mad and focused on the broken cups. But there are 2 different cups from 2 different hands right behind him. Meaning there are 2 different opportunities. Some sort of offer is on the table. If you would just turn around and notice these blessings. Just saw 3:33 on the timer. The thing is, you know, they're not asking for help. They're not noticing the blessings. They're not, you know, they feel like they're stuck and they just stay focused on that negative energy. Now, to get out of that negative mindset, we've got the Magician here. Da, 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 da. Magician talks about manifesting exactly what you want. I've been getting into manifestation a lot lately. I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but there are, one of my new favorite channels here on YouTube is Neville Goddard Explained, because a lot of times people have trouble with manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, because nobody, you know, they don't really explain it very well. and people have a hard time grasping what to do exactly. So I feel like some of you are going to be digging in and really figuring out what it is you want specifically, whether it's to just get out of this financial rut, to get out of this emotional rut, whatever, both. But whatever it is, you're going to figure out, be very specific about what it is you want. You are going after your wish fulfillment. You want to sit pretty and happy with what it is you want. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing, pile number 3. Now, with the Knight of Swords here, that's being very decisive and focused and driven. Magician energy, too. It's like going after something with great speed. It's like you're ready for this change. And 5s are all about change. So you're ready to go after this. You're ready to be more logical rather than emotional. This is a sudden or unexpected change, but it's like you're going for it. It's like, what do I have to lose, right? Strength is here. Strength talks about going within, finding that inner power that has always been there within you. The thing is, pile number 3, it's like you have not awakened that power, or you had it awoken at one point. However, somebody dimmed it. That light was dimmed. That strength was waning. And you haven't tapped into it. You haven't tapped into that assertiveness in a long time. You're going to go within and really tap into that power, the inner strength. Because I feel you are stronger than you even know possible. Okay? You think things are supposed to be a certain way, and they're supposed to stay that way, and there's no way out. That's not true. That is not true. You have the power to change everything. You can manifest your reality. You have to change that mindset first, though. And that is so difficult to do, especially when you're in this kind of energy. Now, this energy of despair and bad health, I feel like this bad health could be related to stress. I'm going to just say it. Now, it could be something else. But I feel like despair and bad health, I mean, these are, I could switch these around, 31, 32. It could be, some of you are having trouble finding a job. On this card, you can see not hiring in the background. It just feels like you just keep hitting roadblock after roadblock. It's stressing you out. Some of you could have been in the hospital because there is a nurse on this card. But what I'm feeling is that you're having health-related issues due to stress, especially about your situation. Now, we do have a personal issue reaches resolution. You are going to find your way out. You have to keep that positive mindset. I know, I hear you right now. I know it's difficult to do. I've been there, done that before. It's so easy to focus on the negative. We have been conditioned and brainwashed to believe that it's, we should just, give up. We should just focus on negative. Every time negative happens, just focus on that. But what happens when we switch over our mind to the positive? What happens as soon as a negative thought enters our mind, we just, switch it over. Nope, I'm not listening to that. I rebuke that, whatever. Let's switch it over. Those thoughts about you not being able to get out of this position, the situation in your life. As soon as those enter your mind, you're like, I'm going to get out. No, that's not how it's going to work for me. As soon as the thought says, you're going to be stuck this way for a long time, you're probably going to lose your home, you're going to lose your car, you're probably going to lose your job, you're not going to find a job. As soon as that starts, yes, I am. I'm able to pay my bills every month. I have a wonderful job. Even if you don't, say it anyway. Trick your subconscious mind, okay? I feel like you're going to be releasing It says, what do you need to release? You need to release the negative mindset. Let go of this old way of thinking and embrace the new way of thinking. You're taking that risk. Pile number 3. I love how sequential these are. You're taking that risk. You're spreading your wings and flying. Alright? You see on here the dark clouds are parting to let the light in. It's like that time for you to be stressed out and in despair, it's over. It's done with. But it doesn't change until you change. You are the creator and master manifester of your reality. Definitely check out Neville Goddard. Sammy Ingram's really good, but there's so many others here on YouTube that talk about manifestation. I would highly, highly, highly recommend looking into that. What have you got to lose? Thank you so much for watching pile number 3. Those are all the messages I have for you. Please let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated, and I would love to hear from you. And like I said, you can always go back and watch the other piles because they are all different. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.